Roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
So this previous weekend, Alabama State, Jackson State played, and they've had some bad blood since the COVID year when Alabama State beat Jackson State, and then they put Deion's draft photo or something on the jumbotron after the game. And so it's been some bad blood. But long story short, everyone who's SWAC related has seen it. Uh, Deion and Eddie Robinson Jr., the coach of Alabama State, decided they were going to shake hands after the game. They shook hands. Deion went for the little bro hug, and Eddie Robinson wasn't having it. Pushed Deion in the chest. Deion kind of swiped at his arm, threw his arm up in the air, and then there was the press conference afterwards where he said that Eddie Robinson said that he's SWAC and Deion ain't SWAC. He's an outsider essentially. He went to Florida State at ACC school, and all of that stuff, but where do you all stand with this? And Ray, I'll start with you because I mean this stuff to me it's good for the rivalry. I don't mind it. The little trash talking, people saying it's not sportsmanlike and all that stuff. I get that, but I don't mind it. I think it kind of hypes up next year's game in Jackson. But what do you think about it, Ray?
I say, man, that when I see stuff like this happening, it's good for ratings and stuff like that. But at the same time, Eddie Robinson Jr. was telling the truth. You know what I mean? And of course, like I say, that goalpost is gonna move because I ain't SWAC, I ain't this. Because what you saying is in his mind, he feel like he's better than a lot of people. Now we're not talking about football. We
Hold on,
talking
who you
about
talking
in
about?
general.
You said his. Who you talking
De-
about?
Dion
Okay.
in general. So I feel like, you don't walk around the field and stuff like that. You know, that's a sign of, you kind of showboating a little bit when you're doing that. He know the rules of the game and how it's supposed to go. You're not supposed to do that. He said all week, oh, they had a nerve to schedule us for homecoming. Hey, I agree with him there. If Jackson State's the best team in SWAC and you put them on homecoming, and you must expect to win the game. Alabama State, they showed up more than I thought they was going to show up. And, you know, when the game was pretty much out of hand, they would still continue to try to run plays and try to score and stuff like that. So that's unwritten rule that you shouldn't do. But I think that they got a right to be upset